Everybody wins. The artists themselves win, because I know a lot of artists are, activists in rock star clothes, and then the people who come to the show win because they're, exposed to different kinds of environmental causes and organizations that ordinarily they wouldn't be. And the planet wins, so everyone does, and that's very inspiring to be part of that.
The whole concept behind the Campus Consciousness Tour is to basically combine rock music, environmentalism, and social responsibility. And it's worked really well because we've had the band backing the idea. We have all our partners that are along, actually shadowing the tour in a separate tour bus. And it's been a very powerful, meaningful tour for everybody involved, whether it's the student, the band, the partners, sponsors.
Campus Consciousness Tour has been a really amazing experience because it's allowed us to get in front of a lot of people who are passionate about some of the same things that we are.
We absolutely loved working with them. Everybody in our group, Big Ticket Productions, was a fan to start with, and just working with the guys and getting to know the people behind it, they were amazing. They were so conscious of college students.
For us, it's about having a lot of intimate one-on-one FaceTime, and that's really allowed us to do that in an environment where people are excited. They're at a show, and they're at a show that's being put on by a band who's truly passionate about the issues that we're passionate about, and so those coming together in a really authentic way has been awesome for us.
It's been great. It's been really easy. It makes us feel good about all this stuff. I feel like we've been turning some people on to some stuff that maybe they didn't know about.
If you haven't checked this out on your way in, we're doing this as part of the Campus Consciousness Tour. We're running our buses on biodiesel and powering tonight's concert and every concert with wind power. If you're at all interested or curious, on your way out tonight, just swing by and visit these people over here. They're traveling with us on this tour, so check it out.
One of the things we really try to do with our audience is really feel like we've engaged with them over the course of a concert. We really try to connect with people during the show, and when they come in and it's a concourse full of kind of corporate beer and smokes, it doesn't really feel like us to us. This way, when they walk into the venue, I think they're getting a better sense of who we are as a band and our kind of ethics, and we can continue to engage with them over the course of the evening.
If it's just beer and smokes, we feel like it only represents me.
That's right.
So we want it to feel like the whole band, and that's why we involve a great organization like Reverb.
Instead of leaving a pile of garbage wherever we go, we are like bringing food and doing some social service projects with City Year.
On the Campus Consciousness Tour, City Year has been recruiting for local service projects, leading some powerful discussions, some workshops with student leaders and some student volunteers who have been doing that kind of work all year long. There's stuff happening in these cities where City Year isn't present, and so it's sort of like, let's take City Year on the road to all these places that we would never ever get to be. That's a really unique position that City Year's put in through the tour.
We've only been on for about a week. We've collected a ton of food, literally 2,000 pounds of food. And when you consider that 1 pound of food provides logistically 4 meals, multiply that. We're doing amazing things on this tour.
It's interesting, I mean, when working with artists, like finding that there's this incredible kind of pedestal that they're put on, and sort of for them to be able to reach out to their fans and say, hey, like, you can get involved with these projects in your community, like, you don't have to just sit there, enjoy the show, like, there's more to it than that. That's been really rewarding for City Year.
If people are coming to see your band, they like you for the music, chances are they like the personality of the group. They'll probably also like what you stand for and what you represent.
From a production standpoint, I think our crew and venue owners and operators and so on have found Reverb really easy to work with. So for us, it's painless. There's no work for us to be involved with it, but we go out there and get a chance to learn how to do all kinds of things to make our footprint a little bit greener.
It's not an in-your-face sort of thing. It's part and parcel to what we're all doing and kind of the larger environmental message. So it's a subtle, tasteful, green element to the tour.
The feedback's been phenomenal. I've been really happy with the way this has turned out. And I think we've turned on a lot of people to some positive ways to change the world.